Hi friends, thanks for watching. I just wanted to do a little video about how it can be pretty difficult to be an entrepreneur here in Missoula, Montana, or just even in these times. Um, from like the so I'm in Missoula, but I'm sure maybe this applies to just generally in Montana. So because like where I'm living, it's less than 1% vacancy rate, so there's a lot of competition for a little bit of space, and so what that means is uh, places are not kept up to code and they're at a premium price, and then if there is even like a danger to your health that's just inconsequential, and landlords and property managers don't really care, and nor does the city, nor do the public advocacy groups, because it's such a desperate competition for housing that nothing needs to get done, nothing is done. And so let's say you're an entrepreneur, you're trying to start a business, you're not a millionaire, so you're working with a limited budget, and so you're in these really difficult toxic housing situations. And the thing is, in Missoula, basically the entire city is a stagnant air zone, and then you're living in basically a death trap, like a place that's not kept to code, even though at first appearances it looks good or adequate. And then you're because you're in Montana, the computer services, the infrastructure is just kind of weird. So as you can see on here at the Spectrum Business Internet page, my first website, it crashed and burned because the designer didn't didn't get things organized right, and between her and GoDaddy not really knowing what they were doing, and then Spectrum, I think, not really knowing, that first website, which was about over $3,000, like I just had to scrap it because it wasn't like I wasn't able to find the data in my GoDaddy account, and then the designer was telling me that my computer caused a virus on WordPress, and that's why my WordPress website wasn't working. And I'm like, how could my computer cause a virus on WordPress? And then she sent some stuff saying yes to your website. So anyway, so after spending like too many hours trying to fix it, they just scrapped the whole thing. So now I have a new designer, another $3,000. And so this designer needs me to send her, instead of different emails about different topics, she wants everything in a Word document, and she wants all the information on one email. So so that was interesting, like having to accommodate somebody's visual style. And this was a designer who also was unable to find my emails in her email inbox. And she was blaming her kids for messing with her emails, and I think that she did not know how to look up people's names, do a search in Google, but I don't know. So that was kind of a difficult thing, kind of frustrating, and there were other things. Anyway, so and I like this latest death trap that I'm living in, I got an infection. It's a low-grade mycoplasma and tularemia, and I have high Epstein-Barr whatever's, and a history of Lyme disease. So it ain't easy, kind of trying to fend off these pretty nasty bacteria, viruses, whatever, protozoa, and trying to survive in a stagnant air zone in a room that has stagnant air where somebody had died of pneumonia 2 months ago. So, and where they're pumping in the dryer vent right under my window, the only open access to air. Anyway, so I've gotten this far, over $6,000 in dealing with whatever this circus, and so now getting the website set up. And it's interesting because in the contract, and I'll take a look, but in the contract, I'm pretty sure the designer didn't say I needed to have a security certificate and like email software. I mean, I guess that's maybe MailChimp, but I just think it's very, just be aware when you're dealing with a web designer, they have all these assumptions that you know what to anticipate, that, I mean, it's the weirdest thing. Like, there's just this arrogance or something, or entitlement that web designers have, where they don't really walk you through what all you need. So, so I just wanted to give you a heads up that if you are getting a website built, you'll ask, okay, what do I, just make sure to ask what will be required to make all this happen. Because it's almost like, because an SSL certificate, if I understand correctly, is at $500. So, it's interesting how a designer kind of, they regularly fail to mention that, because the first designer, I think, also didn't say that it was going to be an extra $500. So, it's just, they don't make it easy, do they? So anyways, thanks for watching.